The Owen James Report is brought to you by...
Let Lasco MoneyGram take you to Brazil. Visit LascoJamaica.com for details. Conditions apply. Tell your loved ones overseas to send your money transfer with MoneyGram, and you could win thousands of prizes, including a trip to Brazil in 2014. Between August 15 and December 31, pick up your money at a Lasco MoneyGram location, and you could win the grand prize of an all-expense-paid trip for two to Brazil, or one of 20 Lasco baskets, or one of 80 prizes of $200 Digicel credits weekly. Plus, you could double your money transfers for the month up to $50,000. Let Lasco MoneyGram take you to Brazil. Visit LascoJamaica.com for details. Conditions apply.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. In today's program, we are focusing on mixed earnings results from three listed companies: Gracekennedy Group, Seprod, and the junior market company Purity. The Gracekennedy Group is reporting excellent 9-month results given the circumstances of the debt exchanges and certain negative economic trends such as unemployment. Gracekennedy's unaudited financials for the 9-month period ended September 30 showed revenue growing by 8% to almost $50 billion. At the same time, net profit jumped by over 13% to $2.28 billion. Now, with a downturn in the domestic economy, Gracekennedy Group's CEO Don Webby attributed the company's good results mainly to its international food businesses in Canada, the United States, and the United Kingdom, as well as good performances in the banking and money services areas. The money services segment experienced a 14.5% profit growth in the 9-month review period. However, the group's financial division had mixed fortune, as whilst its banking and investment businesses experienced some level of growth and profitability, the insurance segment continued to show losses. While Gracekennedy Group ended its 9-month period in the black, the converse was true for Seprod's third quarter profit, which suffered a precipitous fall of 59%. Seprod's third quarter profit was $80.2 million compared to $196 million in the corresponding period last year. Seprod's bottom line was mainly hit by a $37 million loss on stock investments, lower revenues, and thinner margins. Still in company news, a junior market company, Consolidated Bakeries or Purity, is reporting excellent 9-month results. Purity's 9-month profit to September 30 was $30.4 million compared to $8.6 million last year. The company's coffers was boosted by growth in both unit sales and average sale per customer. On the foreign exchange market, the Jamaican dollar weakened against the three regularly traded foreign currencies today. In other words, the benchmark US dollar as well as the Canadian dollar and the British pound strengthened against the local dollar. The greenback gained 18 cents Jamaican, closing at a new record high average selling rate of $105.38 Jamaican, whilst the Canadian dollar jumped by 20 Jamaican cents, closing at $101.51. Sterling advanced by $1.84 Jamaican to close at an average selling rate of $171.43, a new record high against the Jamaican currency. How did the Jamaican stock market perform today? Well, despite losers outperforming winners by 7-5, strong gains by blue chip Caribbean Cement up 11.1%, and Scotia Group up 9.1%, mainly pushed the indices in the black today. The main JC index advanced by 868 points, or over 1%. 18 stocks traded, with 5 advancing, 7 declining, and 6 holding firm. The winners were Caribbean Cement, Gracekennedy, NCB, Scotia Group, and Supreme Ventures. The losers included Barita Investments, Carreras, D&G, General Accident, JMMB, and Sagicor Life Jamaica. And that's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by...
Let Lasco MoneyGram take you to Brazil. Visit LascoJamaica.com for details. Conditions apply.